Hi there, John Frank here with Remax Professionals, and the beautiful Turkey the Cat, always dressed for the occasion, and your Friday afternoon public service announcement. We're going to continue this week with classic cocktail. Nothing quite like mastering the classics. And it occurred to me that the second cocktail I made, I think, was a Manhattan. So here we go. We've got a Manhattan consists of only a handful of ingredients, 3 to be precise. So we've got whiskey and sweet vermouth and some bitters, right? So the recipe goes 2 parts of whiskey, and traditionally it's rye whiskey. And this is indeed Canadian rye whiskey. I think it's Canadian Club, exclusively rye. A little bit spicy, very nice. 1 part a martini or a sweet vermouth. This is a martini vermouth that we're going to use, and a couple of dashes of Angostura bitters. This is like the salt and pepper of the bartender community, right? So let's get on with it. So we're just chilling down our martini glass here, but into our chilling glass here, I should probably get a fabulous measure. Nothing like not being prepared, hey? So we'll put 2 ounces of rye whiskey, and this is Canadian Club 100% rye. That's real nice taste. For some reason, the books differentiate rye whiskey from Canadian whiskey. I suppose that Canadian whiskey can be made with it's kind of like the Wild West of whiskeys, right? Also, very similar to Irish whiskey that way. But we always say that Canadian is, if we're having Canadian whiskey, it'd be a rye Coke, right? So, here we go. And 1 part sweet vermouth. Martini or Cinzano was the Italian vermouth, so always my grandfather's favorites. He'd enjoy a tipple just before bed. Lived to 101, so it couldn't all be that bad for you. That was pretty hard. That was a pretty hard hit with the old Angostura bitters. A bottle of this, I mean, if it'll last you a long time. So we just give it a little stir. We're not trying to dilute it too much. Like if you'd shake it, it would be much more diluted, right? You just want to chill it down. Ooh, that's lovely. Forgotten how nice that tastes. My daughter's godfather and his godfather's father will often sit with his mother and have drinks at about 4. They're out in Nova Scotia. And here we have strain that through a julep strainer. Right into your chilled martini glass. Now, most of these call for a maraschino cherry, which we're going to do, but I also prefer mine with a little citrus, right? Some would say orange. I like a nice peel of lemon with mine, but today we're just going to stay traditional and go with a maraschino cherry here, and it's going to kind of act like the olive in the bottom of the martini, right? When you hit the end. Manhattan's a classic and a delightful cocktail. Oh yeah, that's just fabulous. Yeah, still prefer it with a little bit of lemon over the maraschino cherry. So as always, I'm going to attach this recipe to the video. And if you'd please let me know if you've had one of these, made one of these, how you made out with it, how you liked it. Like it's very rye forward, which is quite nice. I think I like all my cocktails, at least the boozy ones, very booze forward. But That's not for everybody. I mean, and of course, any suggestions on classic cocktails moving forward, we'd love to have them. Before I let you go, just a quick shout out and a congratulations to Nicole Delatinsky and Kyle Edwards. They are getting married in the month of May, and we're looking very much forward to seeing Nicole in her wedding dress. I'm sure she'll be just fabulous. And Kyle all cleaned up and shaven too. That would be absolutely fabulous too. So stay safe out there, have fun, and we'll see you next week.